So I'm just going to try to timeline this story. As you can see, it's very messy, but it makes some sort of sense, and there are different options. So, my friend was travelling on a domestic flight. There's the background of the story using the past continuous. The past continuous sets the scene to show everything that's going to happen in this story from this point to this point. So he was going for about 40 minutes past continuous when suddenly the man started talking in an excited way. And then we go into the standard past simple stuff. This is what happened, then this is what happened next, then this is what happened next. So we had some ideas. He started talking excitedly, the passengers ran to the front, he got into the crash position because he was scared. Fernando said, well, how about they were running? And I thought, yeah, that works as well. So he talked excitedly, the passengers were running, they were shouting here, and then the guy got into the crash position. It works as well. Then he was sitting there for some time when the stewardess explained at this point later that, and then there were some options. You could say they were flying over the Angel Falls. They will be flying over the Angel Falls in the future of the story. And would he like to look out the window? So there's just an idea of how we timeline stories to make them more interesting. Because otherwise, if we make them chronological, they're pretty boring. My friend travelled on a flight, then he got home, he made some dinner and went to bed. Chronological past simple story. And remember, we need to be careful about using the past perfect correctly. If it was my friend had travelled on a flight, we'd need something like, my friend arrived in the airport, but previously he had travelled on a flight, going back in the past using the past perfect. So just some ideas. We're going to do one more of these and we'll timeline them as well.